food and also utilize them gaining energy. So in human beings, part of the process of taking food and also their digestion, and after digestion we getting energy. Then whole process we all study at a time. So in starting, various types of organs present in our body, they work in digestion of food, and all organs commanding for digestive system. It means in digestive system, various types of organs present. They help in digestion of food, and after digestion we are getting energy. So we all start from digestive system. In digestive system, in human beings, we know tubular structure present from mouth to anus. This is called alimentary canal. And this alimentary canal also modified in different organs step by step and commanding the called alimentary. This is a long tubular structure, and also they modified into different types of organs which help in digestion of food. At first, when we get food, they move into mouth. What will happen with food in the mouth? At first, when we get food in mouth, then teeth and tongue, both present. Teeth help in the biting and chewing the food, and tongue also help in mixing the food. And inside our mouth, 3 pairs of salivary glands present. And these salivary glands secrete saliva, and this saliva is made of food material. In this saliva, important protein also present called amylase. Amylase present in saliva, which mix up into food, and inside food, starch present. This starch and also amylase, both mixed together and form maltose sugar. It is inside our mouth due to the action of saliva. Food material start digestion, and this type of digestion is called partial digestion. Partial digestion of food starts in our mouth, and also saliva present in it convert starch into maltose sugar. Then, when we chewing any food item, they become sweet. After them from mouth, when saliva meets to the food, they become soft and also move from mouth to stomach. From mouth, the food moves to stomach. So, here food pipe. Food pipe helps in moving the food into stomach. This food pipe is also called esophagus. And this food pipe also made from ring-like structure, and also a strong muscle present in it. And by contraction and relaxation, by contraction and relaxation of the muscle in food pipe, the food moves step by step in slow motion into the stomach, and the movement occurs in the also paper. This movement is called peristaltic. Peristaltic movement. This is also important type of movement of in our elementary in whole elementary. By the help of this peristalsis movement, food move from onward to downward direction, and by this food also move into the stomach. Now, when food enters in our stomach, this is the figure of stomach. This stomach is the first step where digestion starts. Generally, it is said that the digestion of protein starts in the stomach. And inside the stomach, this is a bag-like structure, and when food material enter inside it, they expand. It means according to the amount of food, this stomach expand and contract. Now, what is the function of stomach? First, partial digestion of protein start inside the stomach, and inside the stomach, three substances also present. First is called mucus. Second, enzymes. And third, hydrochloric acid. These substances exist inside the stomach. At first, mucus. What is the function of mucus? Mucus also protect the inner layer of stomach from the effect of hydrochloric acid. It means the effect of hydrochloric acid also minimized by the help of mucus. They make a protective layer on the outer side of stomach and also keep safe this stomach from the effect of hydrochloric acid. Next, enzymes. Inside stomach, protein digestive enzyme, pepsin. Pepsin enzyme help in the partial digestion of protein. Pepsin help in the partial digestion of protein. This is the function of enzyme. Now, hydrochloric acid present in it. And what are the function of hydrochloric acid? First, hydrochloric acid kills the bacteria present in the food. And second, they activate pepsin enzymes for start or to digest the food materials. These are the function of stomach and also food material digest in the stomach. Now, from stomach, the food enter into a small intestine. Food enter into a small intestine, and complete digestion of food occur in a small intestine. Now, when the food enter inside the small intestine, liver secretes bile juice. This bile juice help in the breaking down of fat molecules. Breaking down of fat by the help of bile juice in a smaller globules. Now, second, pancreatic juice. secreted by pancreas. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice and liver secretes bile juice. And various types of enzymes secreted by the inner wall of small intestine. And all these types of enzymes help in the digestion of food. And this pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which contains trypsin. Trypsin is protein digestive enzymes. Protein digestive enzyme is called trypsin, secreted by pancreas. In this way, various types of enzymes secreted by different types of organs and mixing up in the small intestine. They help in the complete digestion of food. Now, carbohydrate present in food, digested and also converted into glucose. Second, protein present in the food, digested and converted into amino acid. And fats present in the food, break down into fatty acid and glycerol. In this way, all the important nutrients present in the food, carbohydrate, protein, fats, break down into simpler one called glucose, carbohydrate and protein into amino acid or fat into fatty acids and glycerol. And also other materials present in the food, digested by the enzymes secreted by the inner wall of intestine. After complete digestion, the food, digested food, it means present nutrients in the food material, absorbed by some important projection present inside the inner wall of small intestine. It means on the inner wall of a small intestine, large number of finger-like projections present called villi, and also inside it, large number of blood vessels present. It means a network of blood vessels present inside it, and also they help in the absorption of digested food. Inside the small intestine, villi help in the complete absorption of the digested food, and also through blood they send to the whole part of body for getting energy. And also by the help of this food we get energy, and also in our body all the systems present there work smoothly and we all survive. This is the complete process of digestion. After that, large intestine. Large intestine, undigested food entered into undigested food entered into large intestine from a small intestine. In the wall of the large intestine, water and also nutrients and other important substances present here. They digested by absorbed by the inner wall of large intestine, and after them undigested food flowing outside from the body through anus. This is the complete process of digestion. Now I complete this.